Commissioner Heap, we're ready if you are.
Ready.
Paris, are we ready?
We are ready.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Monday, May 9th, 2022 Plan Commission and Commission for Citizen Involvement meeting. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Iris, would you please call the roll?
Buchanan,
Here.
Heap,
Here.
Leak,
Here.
Pepe,
Here.
Phillips is excused, Rigby,
Here.
Stewart.
Here.
Thank you. We have quorum. So first on the agenda tonight is item number 3, a council update. I don't believe we have a council update. So we'll move on to public comment. This is regarding issues not on the agenda. Iris, was there anyone that wished to make public comment tonight?
No, we had no one sign up.
All right, we'll move on to item number 5 on the agenda. This is the Commission for Citizen Involvement General Updates. We did have 2 updates that we'd like to announce tonight. One is that the Evergreen Neighborhood Association will hold their annual membership meeting on Wednesday, May 25th at 7 p.m. This will be held at Our Lady of the Lake Parish Hall, 790 A Avenue. The agenda will be a pre-meeting conversation. Guest speakers will be David Smith, the LO Deputy Fire Marshal, will discuss emergency preparedness and disaster planning related to our neighborhood, related to the Evergreen neighborhood. There'll be a treasurer's report and approval of the minutes for March 22, election of board members, neighborhood input, and other business. So I encourage everybody from the Evergreen Neighborhood Association to attend the Evergreen Neighborhood Association annual meeting. Again, that's going to be held Wednesday, May 25th at 7 p.m. We do have another update, and that's the Oak Creek Neighborhood Association meeting will be held Monday, May 16th, 2022 from 7 to 8 p.m. at the Oak Creek Elementary School Library. They'll discuss the remodel of the Oak Creek, so you'll get to be able to see the remodel of Oak Creek. We'll learn how to apply for neighborhood grants, and then if you have any questions, you should contact Teresa Spangler, the chair of the Oak Creek Neighborhood Association meeting. So those were all the Commission for Citizen Involvement general updates that we had. I'd like to move on to the minutes This is the minutes from April 11th, 2022. Commissioners, are there any changes or questions that any of the commissioners have with regards to the April 11th, 2022 meeting minutes? None? Is there a motion to approve the April 11th, 2022 meeting minutes?
I move to approve the April 11th, 2022 meeting minutes.
Second.
There's a motion to approve the April 11th, 2022 meeting minutes and a second. All those in favor? Aye.
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 Are there any abstains?
I abstain.
One abstain and any nays? All right, the meeting minutes are approved. Next, we'll move on to the item number 7 on our agenda. This is findings, conclusions, and order. This is the Community Development Code amendments related to middle housing, LU 22-0007. Public comments are not accepted tonight. On April 25th, 2022, the Commission reviewed the draft findings, conclusions, and order and made a tentative decision to recommend Council approval of the proposed amendments with a correction and revision. They directed staff to return with revised findings, conclusions, and order, limiting cottage clusters to 1 cluster per lot and correcting a reference to Oregon Administrative Rules, OAR. The staff coordinator is Erik Olson, Senior Planner. Senior Planner Olson, is there any comments that you'd like to make on the changes that we made since last time?
Thanks, Chair Heat. We just went ahead and made that change to specify that a maximum of 1 cottage cluster or 8 cottages are permitted per lot. And now it just specified that we did that in both the use-specific standards for cottage clusters, which is where most of the standards related to cottage clusters would be located, as well as the residential use table. So we did it in 2 sections of the code just to be as clear as possible.
Thank you, Senior Planner Wilson. Commissioners, are there any comments on the changes that were made since our last meeting? None? Then I would ask if there's no discussion, would someone move to approve the findings, conclusions, and order for LU 22-0007?
Move to approve as they're written.
Second.
There's a motion to approve LU 22-007, the findings, conclusions, and order. Iris, would you please call the roll?
Buchanan,
Approve.
Heap,
Yes, approve.
Leak,
Yes, approve.
Pepe,
Yes, approve.
Phillips. Oops, excuse me. Rigby
Yes.
and Stewart.
Yes.
Motion
Thank
passes.
you. Yeah, unanimous. Thank you, everyone. So that was the last agenda item. We'll move on to other business. I don't believe there's any other business that we'd like to discuss tonight. Does staff have any other business? None?
This
All right. And then for schedule review, there's no changes to the Planning Commission forecast since we last met. So item number 8 on the agenda, we'll move past schedule review, and then we'll move on to adjournment. So is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I have motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any
Aye,
opposed?
yes.
Any opposed? None? Any abstains? None? Well, great. Thank you. Short meeting. Thanks, everyone. Meeting's adjourned.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right.
Good night,
Thank you.
everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
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 Bye.